Today I'm going to demonstrate how to change the custom mode and schedule on a door automatically using the job specification tool. So I'm going to open up my example door here, and you can see here under the door configuration you have the option to specify a custom mode and a custom schedule. In this case my custom mode is unlocked, and then the schedule that I want the door to unlock on is specified within this Monday, Wednesday, Friday unlock schedule. So you can see here you can only apply one schedule. So within a schedule you have 12 lines that you can specify. Maybe you need doors to unlock 8 to 5 on Monday, and Tuesday you want them to unlock from 8 to 12. That all can be done with one schedule. But let's take a school, for example, that wants to, unlock the doors to let the students come in the morning, and then they want to unlock the doors, multiple times during the day when classes change, maybe during the lunch period, or whatever. And perhaps the schedule is different Monday, Wednesday, and Friday versus Tuesday and Thursday. So very quickly you could run out of 12 lines that are contained within one schedule. Now, of course, you could go in every Tuesday and Thursday and change the custom schedule manually to a different schedule, but that's not very convenient. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use job specification tool, and what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to override this Monday, Wednesday, Friday unlock schedule with a Tuesday, Thursday schedule, and I'm going to do this every Tuesday and Thursday. So let's walk through how we would configure that. First of all, you're going to set up your schedules. So you can see in my example, I've got two different schedules set up. My default schedule, if you will, or the one that will be, contained within the door configuration, is this Monday, Wednesday, Friday unlock schedule. You can see I've got multiple times that the doors are going to unlock. Now let's take a look at our Tuesday, Thursday schedule. And this is the one we're going to apply to the door every Tuesday and Thursday using the job specification tool. So you can see, again, multiple lines. Looks like on Thursday they may even open up in the evening. So it'd be very difficult. Well, actually, there's no way to do it. You couldn't put this all in one schedule. So we've got our two schedules. Now we need to set up a way to apply this schedule to the door. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a policy to do that. So I'm going to go to Roles and down to Policies. And I've already created the policy here, but let's walk through how to set that up. So in your case, you'll add a new policy, and then you'll give it a name, and then you'll select Door. When you save this, then you'll have this Mercury tab that appears. And so under this, we need to go down to Custom Mode. We need to select Unlocked. And then here we're going to override the Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, and we're going to override that with the Tuesday, Thursday schedule. And then we're going to save that. And then now that we have our policy, we need to create a group to apply that policy to. So in this case, we need to create a group of doors. So I'm going to go over to Groups. I'm going to add a new group. And then once I add my new group, I'm going to have these and give it a name. Of these additional tabs will appear after you save it. So let's go to the Policies tab first. And what we're going to want to do here is we're going to want to move our Tuesday, Thursday unlock schedule that we created in the previous step, move it over to Members and save it. Then we'll want to go to the Members tab, and this is where we're going to specify which doors we want this policy to apply to. So I'm going to go under Type, I'm going to select Door, and then on my system I only have one door, but if your system has multiple doors, you certainly could apply this policy to more than one door. So then I'm going to save that. Now, to apply a policy, we're going to use a global action to do that. So we're going to go under Physical Access, go down to Global Actions, and you can see I have two global actions, one to install the policy and then one to uninstall the policy. So let's take a look at the first one that installs the policy. You can see the type here, policy install /uninstall, and our subtype will be install. We'll move our policy from available over to members and then save it. And then we'll go and create a second global action. This one's actually going to uninstall the policy we just installed with the previous global action. So everything's going to be the same except for the subtype will be uninstall. And again, you'll need to move your policy from available over to members. And then save that. Now we won't need global linkages in this case. If you were going to activate these policies, with a physical button, or something like that, then you would need the global linkages. But we want to use the job specification tool to automatically execute these global actions, which will, install the policy and override the schedule that's on the door. So let's go to job specification now. And I'm going to select the job specification tab. I've already set up this job, but let's walk through the configuration of it. In your case, you're going to want to click on add. I'm just going to edit my existing one. You're going to want to give the job specification a name, and your type is going to be global action. Now the first global action here is what's going to happen when the job specification starts. We want to install our Tuesday, Thursday custom unlock policy. And then our off global action, so when the job specification ends, we want to uninstall the Tuesday, Thursday custom unlock policy. And then we'll click next. And for repeat, we will specify weekly. And this is going to allow us to pick the days of the week. In our example, we're going to pick Tuesday and Thursday. And we want the schedule to apply, let's say at midnight. You could, of course, adjust these times if you wish. Then I want to execute the global action that uninstalls the door policy at 11:59. So I'm going to click next, and then I'm going to click submit. And now you'll see that this job specification is not activated. So I need to take the last step here. I need to highlight it and then click on this activate/deactivate button. You can see that I get a notification that indicates that the task was successful. I'll just take a quick peek at activate it on, just make sure there's a date and time that's there. Now, something to keep in mind, this is a server-based process. So, if the server is offline or the panels aren't communicating with the ACM server, when this job specification kicks off, then obviously it's not going to function properly. So that's it. Thank you for joining today.